Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Wade, a dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him about the many difficulties that Kevin Durant presents to a defense, and Coach said with most guys you can force them left or right or send help. With Kevin, he can always shoot over the top of you. Sometimes you feel helpless in that regard. I don't a lot of solutions for a 7-foot sharpshooter, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Jordan. Knocks it loose. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's McGrady. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Garnett. Here's McGrady. And here's Jordan. Robinson with the block. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Here's Jordan. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Just 5 to shoot. And he comes up with a bucket. Jordan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Westbrook. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Lets it fly. And that's good for 2. 1:42 left in the first quarter of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Pass to Westbrook. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Minute 9 left in the first quarter. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Anthony outside. They set the pick. Off with the layup. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Booker. And it's all tied up.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Here's Frazier. Excellent D there from Booker.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Westbrook taking his time here. Down low. Here's Frazier. From outside, off the mark. For 3, George. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Up 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Here's Jordan. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's George. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Bruins. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. Excellent D there from Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Kicks it to George. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain. And finally they hit one. Chamberlain's got his first points of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
From deep, Jordan. It's hauled in by Robinson. Fires from deep. A nice shot by Worthy. Worthy's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period. And great job to establish position and square up.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Wade. Atlanta trails by 9. Here's Robertson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. The shake. Wade drives in. And he goes big with the dunk. Right over Kevin Durant.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on it when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down. Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively they've still found a way to get the lead.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
Substitution.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Atlanta trails by 9. Anthony with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. They get it back. Pass to Robertson. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Robertson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. We've got 1:23 left in the first half.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Nowitzki. Outside Booker. And there's the screen. Here's Havlicek. With the floater. And he lays it in.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Anthony. Here's McGrady. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Russell. For 3, Anthony. Giannis with the rebound.
Atlanta foul. Tracy McGrady. First personal foul. First team foul.
11 seconds left in the first half of this one. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Giannis throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And we finished off one half of play. Up 9. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Atlanta trails by 9. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Here's Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wade's got 7 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Worthy. Back to Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Atlanta. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home.
And that's just incredible focus from the swingman. Durant is skilled at scoring despite the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Wade. He has 7. Count it. He's got 9.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Robertson. The 15-footer. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Edwards looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wade. That three's off the mark.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Bruins foul. Wilt Chamberlain. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Robertson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Westbrook right side. Pass to Garnett. 4 on the clock. Tries it from 19. Joel Embiid with the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Fires the 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Garnett. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Kevin Garnett. Second personal foul. First team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Left side, Edwards. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Atlanta trails by 8. And here's Anthony. No made baskets yet. Outside for Russell. Pass to Anthony. Lets it go from 14. The shot comes out. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer Embiid. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Embiid's got 5 now.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Atlanta trails by 11. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their...
Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. For 3, Booker. No good. Atlanta trails by 11. Stolen by Booker. And stolen by Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Embiid. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Atlanta. That's tipped. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. No, stop with him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. That one on Anthony. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Now Jordan. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
31.
They lead by 12. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Nowitzki. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Warriors foul. David Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
And Atlanta with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Jordan with the bucket.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession. Make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Durant. And Worthy pulls it down. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Edwards. The rebound by Atlanta.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Pass to McGrady. And there's a pick. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, count it. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Wade. Clock at 6. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Westbrook outside. Outside Durant. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Wade. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's Westbrook. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
I'll tell you what, the combination of strength and body control allows Westbrook to finish through contact as well as just about anybody.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Atlanta, and he told me that after his initial exam, it doesn't appear to be anything major. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them.
Here's Antetokounmpo. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Westbrook outside. With the drive. And he banks in the layup.
We have seen Westbrook step up in the clutch many times before. I mean, he loves coming through for his guys when they need it most.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Screen by Robinson.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Durant. The floater.
Capable of defending every position on the floor. Giannis's long arms and athleticism wreak havoc on this end.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Two shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Yeah, and the intensity Russ plays with is exceptional. When he goes hard inside, it forces the D to act.
Shooting for Atlanta.
Good on both. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're losing by 7. Guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Oh, he buries it from outside. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout.
Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the final quarter. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the right iron. And so the home crowd
Coach me and I change, I stay the same. Have me losing my mind. Set the city is mine.
Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I could feel my blessings, they around the corner. I know that better days ain't need much longer. 'Cause I'm just present, focused, think I need to get out.
Was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them, man. I just bought her a new, now she spin. I can't get the get one, then she sneaking it in. And she pleading the fit, cause she ain't seen. And she setting all the trends, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spent was like your rent. Help your mans out, brother. He look broken in a. Watch your words too, I'm riding with a fan a pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that beat, cause I ain't working for for free. I got a bunch of bad, they all with
Time to start the week. Weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. And Atlanta with possession here. Now Westbrook. Jordan the screen. Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I'll tell you, excellent vision from Westbrook. He's no stranger to pick and roll execution.
Here's Edwards. Nifty move. Just 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo outside. Over Durant. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Uncovered. That's good on the jumper. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Here's Wade. He's averaging 30 a game, continuing to prove how effective of a scorer he is. And he drives in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? To the right side. Here's Jordan. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Now here's Edwards. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Robinson gets the bucket.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
First trip to the line for him here.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Michael Malone.
The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill, but JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Now here's Westbrook, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. And Atlanta misses again. Here's Wade. The rebound by Atlanta.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Intercepted. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Pass to Jordan. It's hauled in by Robinson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Out to the wing. Back to Wade. From the top of the key. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams changing it up here.
Breakers Dance Crew. Make some noise, fans. 2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Pippen, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Frazier. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Garnett. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Here's McGrady. Stolen by Booker. It's George on the wing. There's the drive. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
.56 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Garnett. Clock at 6. McGrady drills it from deep.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's George. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. The shot. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Pass to McGrady. From 20 feet. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. George drives in. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of one. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still no points. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Durant will bring it up for Atlanta.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. And Edwards puts up a deep three. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. That's tipped. They push it up 4-on-3. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Havlicek. Counted from distance.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Here's Westbrook. Tipped. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Get loud for your Atlanta dancers.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got two young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So we'll see Giannis Antetokounmpo go to the line here. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Now here's Jordan. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Clock at 4. Out to the right wing. It's hauled in by Robinson. Antetokounmpo outside. He shoots it. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. To the wing, right side. Here's Worthy. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Out to Anthony. Pass to Robertson. The baseline J. And the layup is good. Robertson's got his first points of the night.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to review the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yet to see a basket. Here's Wade.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
McGrady grabs a miss. Pass to Anthony. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Here's Wade. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Diving in. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
Here's Jordan. He nails it, and we're tied. Jordan's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
59 seconds left in the first half. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. There's 39 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Here's Wade. He's averaging 30 a game, continuing to prove how effective of a scorer he is. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Westbrook with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. Here's Wade. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Number 1, Devin Booker.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bruins. It's a three-point game. Durant pulls it in. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Westbrook outside. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
And he comes up with a bucket. Jordan's got 6.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
Here's Wade, following the score by Atlanta. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 1. Oh, Robinson with a block. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
And even though Giannis made that jumper, the defense would rather give that up than let him get inside to do damage.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's Frazier. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Robertson. Durant for 3. And Atlanta misses again.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Greg.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day.
Second team foul.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Jordan. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Wade. And he makes it on the layup. Wade's got 11 points.
Well, defensively, they just look lost in the second half. They need to turn up their intensity and get back to the way they were defending in the first half.
Here's Wade. He's got 11. Edwards on target.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Jordan. Right wing. Screen by Durant. Lets it go. Jordan with the bucket. He's got 12.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Left side, Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now Jordan. 12 points for him. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shakes him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A minute 29 left in the third. Pass to McGrady. Banked it in off the glass. McGrady's got 5 now.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Booker. From the elbow. He squares up and sinks it.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
Here's Pippen. And he goes in for the dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still without a bucket. They get it back. Goes back up. Here's Chamberlain. And the layup is good off the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's McGrady. Oh, he slams it down right on top of Devin Booker.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the baseline. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be...
39.
Well, this is... It's been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Atlanta trails by 4. Pass to McGrady. Nice move. There's the drive.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Bruins. Here's Chamberlain. It's hauled in by Garnett. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Garnett. Here's McGrady. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And there's the lob. Embiid misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Here's Pippen. Here's McGrady. Oh, he cranks it in! Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And here's Edwards to the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Yeah, it just seems like every year Edwards gets more comfortable running the pick and roll.
Pass to McGrady. Driving inside. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
To the middle. Here's Westbrook. The three is up. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo outside. The kick out to Edwards. Puts up a deep three. And no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And that one is hammered home.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Edwards. They need this. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
They swipe it. Here's Wade. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
McGrady. Drops in the layup for 2. McGrady's got 22.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Atlanta leading by 7. With the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. 1:52 left in the final quarter. Out to the right wing. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots. Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. On the wing, Wade. Picked his pocket. Pass to Pippen. Outside Durant. Here's McGrady. Here he goes. Oh, he breaks it in. Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
51 seconds left in the fourth. Here's McGrady. And that one's good. McGrady's got 30.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Jordan. There's the three. Drains the triple. And Atlanta leads by 10.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Here's McGrady. And he makes it. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Dwayne Wade.
So it's Atlanta picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd.